Hello, and we're back. This is Ben, and we're playing Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle-earth Part 3. So, last time we did Moria, and I took out the Balrog as Gandalf. Let's forget what happened before that. If you wish to, feel free to talk in the comments about what happened in that video. So we don't have to remember all the calamity. Anyway, I took this bit of land in the last video, and I built up my army. It's weird because when you have your cursor over the actual group, and it looks like there's way more actually on the land than there actually is in the gameplay, it says that there's 25 Rohirrim with Éomer, and that's interesting because when you're there, yeah, you can count them individually, and there is 25. I did 5 groups of 5, and that's how many I had. But when you look at how much the group costs regarding command points, they actually take, I think it was 20 each per individual horseman. So command points and then actual number of troops is very different. It's very interesting. I would have preferred that they actually make that like for like, but now we've taken this land, we've got a bonus for resources. Yes, resources, I love them. Get more at the beginning, and then you can actually do a lot more later on, faster. If you basically have, what do you call it, where you get interest on your interest. Anyway, so I like to pay a lot of resources into getting more resources early on, and then I can build a bigger army. Thing is, though, I'm going to have to use all the men that I've ever gathered from all the battles like this that I take with me. I'm going to have to use them to stave off the enemy until I can get the resources to back myself up. If that tactic works. Now that I'm in the moderate difficulty, we'll see how that goes, which reminds me, I've got the whole Fellowship and Lorien, which is not as built up in the game as it is in the films, to defend against 200 goblins and 12 trolls. Yeah, let's have a look, shall we? I want to have a go at this. Yeah. They put tree houses that we could make to shame. The Ewoks will cry. If the Ewoks actually lived there, do you think they would kind of try and change it, or do you think they would love being there with the elves? Or do you think the elves would end up just keeping them as teddy bears? Right, yeah, war. Forget what I was just saying. War's in what's going on. Run, Fellowship, run. Because these guys are chasing you. The way they run is so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be in. Oh, come on, go. I want those elves as well. Come with. I am not leaving you behind. The Fellowship are more defensively capable. I'm going to want those elves as well. So get the Fellowship and come all the way here, because I know what's going to happen, because I'm going to need to travel round here and stuff for other things. So if you go across there, do I get these elves? Not quite. Okay, let's get everyone here. I'm going to have to stop them somehow, and I don't want to lose elves before I have to, because if I lose elves before I have to, then yeah, there's an issue there. Okay, why? Pippin! What on earth? You're like in there like madness. Right, I'm going to make all the hobbits projectile again, just to make sure they don't go frontline too much. Gandalf, don't die. Have this. Okay, let's get these guys now. I'm going to utilize the hiding ability of Mary, and I'm going to put Mary over here. Right, yeah, there we go. Mary, come here. And I'm going to want to put Pippin over here. Right, I want a barracks as soon as. I'm going to use the hobbits, which are low no tactical advantages to collect these so I can get the resources in, because you can't get resource buildings at the moment. 2 barracks so you can double the amount of troops made at any one given time. Okay. I want you as well. There's never going to be an attack from this side during this. I remember that because I've played it before. You can go over there as well. Right. Now, I need all of these. North, that's this one. Right. More resources would be ample. Okay. Fantabby. All have bows and be... Yeah, that's good. You can have this. Boromir. Gandalf having the ability to throw an axe would be great. Right. And is Merry doing his job? Destroy the lumber mill. Get the bonus. Oh yeah, so I remember this so well that I know that there's bonus missions here include getting rid of the lumber mills in these locations around Lothlorien, and they're in white, which I imagine is Isengard forces in comparison to the red, which I'm fighting at the moment, which is the forces coming from Moria. These goblins. His horn full on made everyone shudder all the way back there. It's ridiculous. Imagine how useful that would be in a proper battle. Okay, but any of these guys are actually able to shoot these from the north again. Put you here. Let's get these guys back across the bridge. Keep them health up. See if we can get these archers to actually shoot something. Oh, Gandalf, Gandalf, get out of there! I don't know. No, I don't want to lose you again. Get over here. Get over here now. Where did Gimli go? Oh, of course. Right, now they're all in the same place pretty much. Let's get you to heal up your friends. Good, so I don't lose Gandalf. Did Boromir stop playing parkour with trolls and actually get in here? Being so mean to him. Wait. Who killed this one over here? Oh, okay. Must have been killed by Legolas when I wasn't looking. Come on now, get in there. You might as well do the jumpy thing. It's funny, they give Gimli the ability to do a jump attack like he does in Moria, and that's a permanent feature. But he can't do that in the second film, The Two Towers, when he's at Helm's Deep. He asks to be thrown, and he says, "Don't tell the elf." Right, I don't think the next group is going to be north. So let me just preempt this, and let me spam some elves. Northwest. Right, northwest. Northwest, I hope it's not this one. Because that's what I would consider northwest, but I don't think the game does. I need treasure. Hopefully. Imagine how unhelpful it would be if they decided to turn their backs on us. Right, they are from the north. Let's get them back, shall we? Okay. No, no, hobbits, stay away. Oh my goodness, no. That means you will be travelling. So you can go over there. And then Pippin, you can go over there as well. Do you know what? Let's just do the same thing we used on the Balrog. Oh wait, is he already dying? Well, he is now, regardless of what was going to happen. Yeah, you need to get in there so you can heal up those guys. You can come. I have lost way too many elves. Okay. There we go. That's going to be useful. Gimli, You like fighting. Get in there. Okay. Come over. Get me some elves. Okay. Chests. This stuff is just everywhere. I know that the elves like to make their halls decadent and completely encrusted in what they manage to get, and they're not like the dwarves, but they like to reveal their jewels in like artistic principles. But like, I'm wondering, why did they keep like chests of gold everywhere? West, right. West. That makes sense. They said north, north, northwest, west. I'm actually going to bundle these guys up. So if you do this, it puts one layer of elves and elves with swords in front of one layer of elves with bows and arrows. That gives a little bit more of a file ranking. So like they can form ranks, proper ranks, and the swordmen protect the archers, which is really good. Okay, so Aragorn just took out the troll by his onesie. Okay. Time to come over and deal with this. Because that is here, right? Destroy every... and yeah. Must survive. Yeah. Defeat Lothlorien from Moria. Goblins. Yeah, it'd be kind of a pity if Gandalf survived the Balrog just to end up losing against the goblins and the trolls that came after them after they left. Okay, someone should probably help Aragorn. One-shot them all by himself. What can we do? Gandalf the White? Should we get Gandalf the White? Yeah. Okay. Let's see where they come from next, I guess. How much do I actually get from those chests? They seem like a huge amount. Right, come down here. Okay, it didn't say it in words. Okay, it said northwest. I'm assuming that's north, because last time the northwest was north. These guys are just spreading out as much as they can. So come all the way down. Come on. Okay. Who was low health? Oh, it must have been an elf. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to lose a member of the Fellowship for a minute there. They're just ploughing through and going straight for elves, and then having a temper tantrum when they're getting killed. It's like trolls are suddenly sore losers. Right, if I'm not careful. Oh wait, does that count? Did I get that bonus already because the lumber mill's gone? Yes, there we go. I can have total victory yet. Get rid of these guys. Wait, did Pippin just get clobbered by an axe and survive and have no damage? I love games. It's like the main characters always survive, regardless. One time, victory! One time I brought Merry and Pippin round from where I just left them, way too far in the path of the oncoming enemies, and they ended up having to, well, run round to the bridge really fast and get all the others because I had basically put them in trouble with the trolls and the goblins. Right, rating. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Total victory, fantastic. I don't get to keep any elves. I get a bunch of command and a power though. Hey, I guess in a way that shows that it's far more valuable to have gone for the resource bonus I did go for than to have gone for command or power at the point where I had the option last time. I didn't remember that one though. Yeah. Wait, hang on. So the Fellowship at the beginning, when we zoomed in, when I was looking around everywhere, before I actually zoomed in, was travelling this way. and then went all the way to Rivendell, and I clicked on them here, and they went all the way to Moria, and then from Moria they went all the way here, so small leap-ish, and now, since then, they've gone from there all the way over here, and I'm sure that when I've done a battle from this situation again, regarding these bits of land, they're going to travel probably all the way down here and have a Lurtz situation. I hope this game doesn't go nearly as fast as it seems to be going. I remember it taking a lot longer. Or is that just me eking out every moment when I was younger? Oh my goodness, okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Because that was quite short, it's only 15 minutes. So, let's continue. Oh my goodness, I forgot that happened. So, the places I go to only work with adjoining or close other areas, so I would have to have fought here first to have the option of this way or that way, but I have to now attack this place to now have the option of that place. Which means I've got to go for that option. And it'll open up after I think the Lurtz battle's gone on, because Lurtz is now much closer to here where that battle is, in the Fellowship of the Ring. The Fellowship is a lot closer. This group, I can't... Okay, so the little thing in the Palantir is showing that this is like the army that came out of Isengard to attack Helm's Deep. Why am I getting the names? But there's an army already there. And it has the Ragwiders that chase them when they go from Edoras. This is Edoras, right? Yes! Remember the names. Anyway, let's go for it. Come on, Airman. Let's do some good work. And yet, they still have an affinity for the Warhorse. Hey, it's a quicker way of travelling. Okay, so I'm first of all going to take everyone here except for you. You can go over where I can see that, and you can get that. Right, I need resources. Wait, I just talked over his entire speech. Oh my goodness. Okay, resources all the way. Resources all the way. Okay, I'm going to bring you down. You can have 2 with you, and the other group will have 3. Let's just spread out and get some stuff. I think I've battled on this map from both team. Well, I've done everything from both teams basically. So let's see. Right, and I got him as well. Okay. There's going to be a noise, and they're going to come through and cause devastation. So later on in the game, when Isengard actually turns up on the map, it really does, and you'll be able to see it. It actually reveals it, and that is quite the appearance because they come in as like a fully fledged army. The army that is like halfway between Lurtz and Isengard at the moment. I think that's probably them. Oh, okay, that's gonna cause damage. Okay, this is issue. It could be worse. Okay, I need that base there. Oh my goodness, get back now. You are dying way too much. I have no idea how much of that was. Oh my goodness. Okay, now you guys are gonna have to go and fix my problem. I really hope this goes better. No, it's because of these guys, they're perfectly well. Okay, this is gonna go badly. Oh, he managed to take out a few. Get these guys before their arrows take out more than you. They can catch up, they're going to be annoying anyway. Level up, great. Got more health and damage. Okay, that just about worked. Okay. Okay, it's 2 groups. 1. Oh my goodness, all 3 of the groups stayed alive. As long as I can get them up to rank 2, they will get the flagmen that I talked about, and that will bring them all back. Oh my goodness, okay. You guys? Yeah. You know what? Let's use this Healy. You I'm going to put as protective care over the base. You can be at the front because your health is extreme and, well, pikemen don't seem to affect you nearly as bad as your troops. That's a bit better. Still going to keep you guys a little bit behind until you can be full strength. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I know there's one here. I'm not doing it to be non-symmetrical, I'm doing it to provide better spread. The enemy will come from the front. The reason why I did it from the back before is because I know that this building has a particular amount of health that was going to be good, and I didn't, yeah, and that it heals itself and all the rest of it. Was it the last game? Yeah, it was. The last video. Do I get that, or do I go for archers? I'm going to get archers, because now I've got it not in things that can be rounded up in 20, I can get a group that... I can get troops the same way. So, if what I had already added up to the command points of 100, and at the moment these guys are low and they're not regenerating, I'm going to capitalize on this moment. Because they will regenerate past my command point amount with the flag bearers. Which, I think, what are they called again? Banner carriers, yeah. Okay, am I going to get full defense? Yeah, I am. Because they're 150. Ooh. Oh. Well, okay. How much can you do? Do you need help? Feasibly. Oh my goodness, get over there now. Go further, the archers might get you. Okay. 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 Oh, really? Okay. Well. Okay. Right. So stop saying okay and just do things. Right. So I'm going to need to get some more troops. Right. I'm gonna get some archers, and I'm gonna get some of these, and they're gonna be the base defenders because they'll have archers with a row of peasants that, well, are they called peasants from here? Yeah, they are. They're called peasants. I'm gonna get some peasants to take sword and shield like they do in the film The Two Towers, where we have to battle for Helm's Deep. And then, you're level 2 already, you're giving me good resources. Good. Oh wow, you've been knocked down a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna have them form ranks with the archers behind. You gonna come out the same? No, you're a little bit delayed. They're gonna put through 20. I think these guys count as 15. Yeah, command points 15. These guys command points 10. So it's down here at the bottom that shows up the command points, the cost, and so on. And it also says which abilities they have underneath that. It's very good. Okay. Let's have you form up with you, and let's have the peasants get sword and shields. Great. And then let's make you go in the right place so that the archers don't just get conked out by any particular attack. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Put you here. Right, so what I found out is the AI likes to use the eye to show where the nearest troops are. I don't know why, but it literally goes to the closest troops that AI or the computer has, and then it goes towards the closest bit of your troops that it can see, and back again. I don't know why it does that. That's a tactical disadvantage, because now I know that, I know where their troops kind of are. I think I can go straight down from here and then get their main base. Lumber mill. Stay there, otherwise they'll see you. Get resources. Get resources. Everything's about the resources. At the moment, if I lost a huge amount, I wouldn't be able to replace it. Such as, troops. They think that area's fine and safe, so I'm going to leave it for now because they've already claimed this bit. If I go up and around, all the way around, and then come back down the other way, we'll see what happens. Have the new farm. Good. Right. I still don't have any way of upgrading the troops with things like the actual banner carriers, the fire arrows, the armor and such, forged blades. I have actually wondered recently, upgrading your troops with forged blades, you have to forge blades to have a blade, unless you're just grabbing a lump of the actual mineral in the ground and trying to sharpen that. And then there is probably an argument of whether or not that is actually a blade. Do we have enough to get? We don't, do we? No, it's blanked out. Let me click it. Right. Okay then. Let's just boost this a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to go up way past the next time I do it. Okay, so I've got, what's that, 4 groups? A group of 4? Let's take them down. Whew. Not take them down, just destroy them, but I'm sure you know what I mean, down the map. I'm not quite a bird's eye view. And on the map, actually on the map I am a bird's eye view. Okay, so someone's attacking. How much are they? Okay, they're also attacking up. Let's just go straight over there with them. And here, actually, there's quite a few. So, Eomer, do a thing. That he's not going to get taken out by pikemen or archers, so let's have a go. We're on my home turf, got towers galore, and soldiers. Peasants. In this case, they're soldiers. Chasing my horsemen down. Let's do that, actually. It's going to be better. Right. Nearly done. AMR's fine. These guys will have to look after themselves. Yes. Okay. Are we going to start the attack? Maybe. Okay, get the horseman here. I want to include you. And you, AMR. Oh, yeah. 1 banner carrier. Let's... Oh, can we? Well, oh, actually, that was a great place to do it. Wait, how many? Wait, I remembered. I called so many of them jam. This one is not jam. This one is jam. This one is jam. This one is jam. 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 Wait, so do I only get 2 groups that aren't jam? Yeah. The jammies are key. Oh. Well, I'm going to destroy your main base before you can destroy my farm, so that's okay with me. Poor farmer. Oh my goodness, collateral is a thing. This is not good if you're thinking about that. Oh. Okay, okay. Don't need that farm. Got plenty of resources, and this is going to go like this. If I put a farm there and lose this, they'll just destroy it again. Destroyed the place that makes their troops first. Gives me a good way of not getting attacked while I destroy the rest of the base. I love it how the AI allows the outer extremities of troops to defend the bigger group of troops when they're destroying a building. It's like, if you're under attack, you can fight back, you know? If I destroyed this building now, it will stop them from making more buildings that can make more troops. And none of these buildings are upgraded enough to have their own towers with archers in. And they haven't upgraded the extremities of the base. Oh my goodness. Well, that's where their forces are. They're just waiting. What are they waiting for? Well, okay. Well, the AI is messed up because it's going over. Oh, it's not considering the troops; it's considering bases. Interesting. So my men on that land doesn't seem to matter right now. Oh, here we go. They're going to attack my base now. Okay, it's just 2 groups. And they are losing, from what I can tell. Yeah. Meanwhile, back where the army is actually doing good work. Well, I don't mean that defending the base isn't good work. What I mean is succeeding in the victory thing, not the defense thing. The offensive. The front line. This is the front line, though. People are getting hurt. They need healies. Really do. Yay! Protect the peasants. Victory. Oh, I'm off center. I'm so glad it came back though. I can actually see it actually happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do tricks when I get victory. Something I used to do, I remember, is I used to try and get my cursor over one of my soldiers, one of my horsemen or whatever, particularly a hero if I can find them in the image. Uh, and if I get it over them, it will reveal their health bar, even when I get victory. That didn't say total. What didn't I do? Bonus. Oh, I needed to put archers in those towers. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this, not putting archers in those towers. I understand that it would be better if I did, but the entire place is now colonized and will continue to be, even when my army leaves. So I can imagine that they would do that with my absence, and I did this battle quite fast, so yeah, I'm fine with that. Tactically, not getting those towers sorted out right now isn't a massive issue. I do love normally putting archers in those towers. It's like 3 towers, yay! But yeah, especially for Rohan, they can't develop or make towers except for the extremities of their main bases, or lesser main bases. So yeah, so far we haven't seen all the base kinds that we can get. We have little clips going on in the corner. It's very good. Jam. Oh wait, yeah, all 5 jams made it through with us. Though apparently this one's falling back. No, no, no. I don't want to change the name. We're all good. I just want to have a look. Okay. Yeah. Jam for the win. Right. 2 bits of land taken. Do we have some story? Yeah, it does. Sauron's prize. What remains of Sauron's soul in physical form, other than the eye, is in the ring. I wouldn't necessarily call it a prize as much as himself. He's kind of longing after himself in a not quite a romantic way. But when you watch the films, sometimes it makes you wonder. But then again, have you seen the helmet he wears? I wonder what Sauron's face looks like, being the servant of evil. So, if that's the case, the only thing he'd probably romantically bond to is the ring. Dissing Dark Lord Sauron himself. Yeah, so this is going to be the part of the film where they have alerts and everything. But this has been long enough, I think, for a video. Okay, I will do this in the next video. Until then, goodbye, and oh, don't say anything from Star Trek. Goodbye, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!